All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kabadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that we well, and a salute and a shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring and pushing the truth in all sincerity and in truth. All right, me and Ak was talking like 30 minutes ago, right? And he and I had quoted a scripture that Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, right? And I'm almost done watching Elder Apostle Gabar's video called Solar Message to You Women Who Desire to Go in the Truth, right? And Apostle Gabar, Elder Apostle Gabar, he quoted, I think either 1 Peter or 2 Peter 3 and 6? Let's see. Can't remember which one it is. Okay, yeah, 1 Peter 3 and 6, right? Now, it's some sisters out here, it's a lot of sisters that call themselves, the daughters of Sarah, right? Okay. Well, if you were really a daughter of Sarah, then this is what you would be doing, right? Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that were well, and a salute and a shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring, pushing the truth in all sincerity and in truth. All right? This is what you'll be doing if you are really a daughter of Sarah. All right? It says, even as Sarah, hold on, well, I'll start up. All right, it says, verse 5, for after this manner, in the old time, the holy women also who trusted in Yahweh adorned themselves, being in subjection unto their own husbands, right? Sarah, she was in subjection unto her husband. And who was her husband? Abraham, okay? Now, this is what Sarah did. Even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well and are not afraid with any amazement. Okay? So, if you call yourselves, since you sisters love calling yourselves the daughters of Sarah, then you should do what Sarah did. Sarah, she did what? She reverenced her husband, all right? She was under subjection of her husband. She didn't raise her voice, right? She didn't curse him out or anything like that, man. She obeyed him, right? All right, let's get this. Genesis 3 and 16. All right. Now the point is at the end of the scripture. It says, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee, right? So Sarah's desire was to her husband, Abraham, okay? And Abraham, he ruled over Sarah righteously, right? All right, 1 Peter 1:7. Slack. 1 Peter 3:7. It says, likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers be not hindered. Right? Right? So Abraham, he dealt with Sarah according to knowledge. Right? He knew that she was the weaker vessel. Right? So he dealt with her according to knowledge. Right? He was patient with her. All right? Because Sarah, she was trying. Right? And like I said in my last video, to the sisters that's actually trying, all right, keep doing it, all right. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Brakatha, all right. May Yahweh Bashem Yahushua bless you, keep you, make his face to shine upon you, right. James, book of James. I think it's the book of James. Let's see. That's not the one I'm looking for. All right, this is James 1:22. Right? It says, be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves, right? So, to you sisters that love calling yourselves the daughters of Sarah, guess what? You're supposed to do what she did, right? You're supposed to be a doer of the word, right? And the word says, right, the word, it gives you women your purpose. It tells you what you should be doing, right? Right? So don't only be a hearer of the word, but be a doer of it, right? Because if you fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, then you will be in subjection unto your husband, right? And you will obey him, okay? Hold on real quick. Hold on. Right, this is 1 Timothy 5:14. It says, I will therefore that the younger women marry, bear children, guide the house, give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully. Okay? So, this is what you women are supposed to be doing. All right? You're supposed to be married, all right? Bring forth children, right? Guide the house, meaning take care of home, okay? Give none occasion to the adversary to speak reproachfully, right? Let's get this. Guide the house. Let's see what it say for guide the house.
Strong's G 3616, Oikedas Pateo. Oikedas Pateo.
All right, that's right, to be master or head of house, all right, to rule a household, manage family affairs, all right? So you women, what you're supposed to be doing is managing family affairs, all right? All right? Keep the house together, right? Raise the children, cook the food, all right? Do what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Do your job, okay? You call yourselves the daughters of Sarah, well, then do what she did then, right? Do what she did, right? And if you're not doing that, then stop calling yourselves the daughters of Sarah, right? Because Paul said, hold on, let's go back. He said what? Even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well, right? So if you're not doing well, you are not a daughter of Sarah. Okay? But if you do well, yes, you are a daughter of Sarah. Okay? This is 1 Timothy 2:9. It says, in like manner also, that the women adorn themselves in modest apparel. Right? Modest apparel is what? Is a long dress that's not showing off your curves. Right? You don't have no cleavage showing. All right? Now, if you're in your house with your husband, right? Right? And if you wanna, wanna walk around the house naked with your husband, hey, go ahead and do that. Hey, that's your husband. You can do that with him. Right? If you want to twerk, hey, okay. But do that in the house though, with your husband. Right? Because your body belongs to your husband. You belong to him. You are his property. Okay? With shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broided hair or gold or pearls or costly array, right? So you women are supposed to be humble, right? You're supposed to be of a humble spirit, okay? Hold on, let's see. Hold on. Come on, man. You serious? Man, this is ridiculous. Every time, man. Every time. serious, man. Leave, man. Let's see. Maybe 25. Let's see. Let's get this. This is Sirach 25:1. It says, "In three things I was beautified and stood up beautiful before Yahweh and men. The unity of brethren, the love of neighbors, a man and a wife that agreed together." Right? Now, in the kingdom, all right, the Israelite man and his wives, they will agree together. Okay? There won't be no back talking, no nothing like that. Right? Because she will stay in her place. You see. Let's see. It's the next one in. It's the next one. Okay. This is Sirach 26:1. It says, "Blessed is the man that hath a virtuous wife, for the number of his days shall be doubled." All right? Why? Because that woman will bring her husband peace and comfort. Right? She won't drive him crazy. All right? A virtuous woman rejoiceth her husband, and he shall be fulfilled. And he shall fulfill the years of his life in peace. See? A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear Yahweh. This is it. This is verse 13. "The grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones." Right? So that man will be happy, man. He will be happy, man. Right? He will be happy. It says, verse 14, "A silent and loving woman is a gift of Yahweh, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed." Right? So a silent and loving woman is a gift of Yahweh, right? No man in his right mind likes no loudmouth woman. I don't have time for that, man. Okay? So every man wants to come home after a long day of work, all right, and catching hell on the job, all right? He wants to come home to his wife, all right, and do what? And relax. Okay? He come home, all right? He takes a hot shower, all right? He eats, right? He relaxes, all right? And all right, and if he's in the mood, what? All right, man. And if he's in the mood, man, right? He gets some good sex, and he fall asleep. That's it. Says, "A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued," right? So a shamefaced woman is a woman, hold on, let's see real quick. get the definition for it. Shamefaced, right? Feeling or expressing shame or embarrassment, right? Now, are there a few sisters that shamefaced? Yes, it is. Yes. But most of you women aren't. Okay? Because it says what? A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. Right? It says this, let's see, hold on. See, it says it here. Hold on, well, I'll start here. 24, it says, a dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband, right? Now, Sarah was an honest woman, right? She reverenced her husband. See? A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear Yahweh, right? A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, right? But she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be judged, shall be counted ungodly of all. All right? So if you gonna call yourself a daughter of Sarah, then do what Sarah did and stay in your place, right? And also reverence your husband, man, right? And know that he's your Lord, right? That's what you do, man. So with that, I say shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone that rule well. And with that, I say shalom.